Hi, everybody. My name's Caleb, and today we'll be talking about my Premier League predictions for this upcoming season. It started 80 minutes ago. It's 2-2. Liverpool are tied with Bournemouth at the moment. This hate watch is going successfully at the moment, so let's hope that continues. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to be talking about Arsenal and really how the team will finish as a whole this season. Trophy guesses, player of the season, top scorer guesses, just stuff like that. So yeah, we'll start with where I think we're going to finish. And that I think they did enough this summer to finally win the league this year. I think Zubimendi, we signed him in January, but beyond that, I wish he came in way long ago, because every time he steps on the field, he looks like the best player. Ahead of Odegaard, ahead of Rice, ahead of Saka. He just looks incredible for our team. And he's going to be, as long as he stays healthy, I think we have an insane chance of winning the league. He looks like what he's doing for the Spanish national team. It's awesome what he's brought to the team so far. And the other big signing that everyone was crying for all of last season, Victor Gyökeres. I think he's going to have a great season too. Havertz having his little injury already has kind of opened the door for him to start against United this weekend. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be a really good season. We filled in the depth what we needed. Saka can get subbed out, and we have a decent player coming in behind him for once. Madueke is going to be good competition for Martinelli on the left too, with Trossard dealing with his little injury. So I think he had a little knock the last game. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun. Mosquera, he's going to be great, giving our center backs a rest. We kept Kivior. Thank gosh. I did not want to lose him, because we saw what he did when Gabriel left, or not left, but had his hamstring injury. He held down the fort at the Bernabeu, so can't ask for much more. So yeah, this season I have Arsenal finishing first. I'll quickly go through the European spots. Second, I'm going to go with Chelsea. I think they've improved a ton. I think we're going to see what we saw with Arsenal 2 seasons ago, their first second place finish, from Chelsea this year. They're going to look young, they're going to be energetic, exciting, but not enough to get over the finish line ahead of Arsenal. Hopefully Arsenal. But yeah, Chelsea have had a really good preseason. I don't think not having a big break is going to affect them too much. Their squad depth is just way too many players to even worry about energy levels being low. They have subs forever. It's crazy the amount of depth that team has. So yeah, Chelsea I got second. Third, I'll go with Liverpool. I think media is overhyping what they did this summer. I don't think Salah's going to put in another 50 goal and assist season. I like Frimpong, but in this game I'm watching now, it's Bournemouth are constantly attacking Kirkaz, and it's working. He's not... Oh my gosh, they almost scored. Oh, they did score. Liverpool up 3-2. Federico Chiesa, oh my gosh, how did he score? Okay, that's a good finish. But either way, they could win this game. I still think we're going to be clear of them. I don't think Liverpool filled in their midfield depth enough. I think Gravenberch he's being asked to do too much. Kind of the problem we had the last 2 seasons, asking Rice and Partey to just be there every single game. Otherwise, we drop off and our defense is exposed. So I think they needed that, and I do think they need another center back, because you're asking Konate and Van Dijk to be there all season long. Joe Gomez, he can do the job, but it's not going to be I don't think the level drop-off's too much. Van Dijk's going to have to play all 38 games again. So, yeah, I'm not expecting the same thing from Liverpool last year. They'll be good. They're going to score a bunch of goals, but they're going to be leaky. I think the midfield's going to be open. I think the defense can get caught out a bunch. So we'll see how that goes. And then fourth place, I'm going to give it to Man City. Clearly, they got to be there still. They have player quality. They have Haaland and Pep. It's just, I don't think they fixed all of the problems they had last year. I know Rodri's coming back, but, I mean, that won't be until probably early October, end of September. So they're already missing him again. And they didn't really... We saw what they added already to their defense in last January, and it didn't leave them amazing. The only way I could really see them passing and pushing for the title is if Foden comes back to his good form. And yeah, it's going to be Foden and Haaland having to step up big time, because no KDB this time around. I think Gundogan and Silva's legs are kind of shot, so... Yeah, City fourth. In surprise fifth place finish, I'll go with Manchester United. I think they had a good summer. It doesn't look like they're going to sign Carlos Baleba, but I mean, if they get a goalie in, I think they'll be fine. Fifth place is quite a jump, though. But I rate Cunha a lot, and I think him and Bruno are going to do a great job together. So yeah, United fifth. Oh, this could be terrible putting on camera. Fifth place United. We'll see. But yeah, back to Arsenal and how I think we're going to finish this season. I think Premier League title. I think we're going to win a double. Not the Champions League. I think we're going to put all of our eggs into the Premier League basket this season. Last year we did it with the Champions League. It was a tournament style thing. We couldn't do with the league with the injuries we had. It just wasn't sustainable. But I think we can do that this year. So Premier League finish with an FA Cup title win as well. I think that'll come back to North London. And, oh my gosh, Bournemouth almost just equalized. No way. Oh, that would have been wonderful. But, yeah, league double for the Arsenal. They're going to get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. Let's just go by Chelsea. I think Chelsea will be running hard in one of those tournaments this year. No trophies for Liverpool. That'd be amazing. So, Arsenal FA Cup, Arsenal Premier League, knocked out in the semis of the Champions League by Barca, in the semis to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. And then for my player predictions, we're going to go with player of the season, Bukayo Saka. I think he's just got that dog in him now. He looks like he's ready for the team to be carried by him. If he didn't pick up the injury, he was on pace for an assist record in the Premier League. He was just looking immense. Even when he came back from injury, not 100%. He scored against PSG. He almost scored a brace to equalize in that game. Oh, but he didn't. Oh well, move past that PSG game. But I think Saka's just going to be that guy this year. I think he will be top scorer, joint with Gyökeres. We're going to go with that. I think Gyökeres is gonna... Arteta keeps hyping him up in press conferences. He's not talking about Havertz allowing him to. I think Havertz is going to play a lot too. He's too versatile, and he plays for every manager outside of Arsenal, the Arsenal days too. Tuchel didn't drop him. Germany never dropped him. They ran him at left back. Like, Havertz is a good player. He's going to be great to have still. But Gyökeres, Saka share the golden boot for Arsenal, not the league. And top assist, we're going to go Saka too. He's just going to clear all the numbers for Arsenal this year. It's going to be great. I think Martinelli will have a good bounce back season too, though. I'm still backing Martinelli. He's what he showed 2 years ago. I don't want to give up on that guy. Liverpool made it 4-2. That's game. Wow, what a goal. Mo Salah gets his goal. Okay. Man, Liverpool came out strong. But, oh man. So yeah, we got Saka holding all the numbers for Arsenal and being player of the season. And we will go with, for our breakout player of the season, which was Lewis Skelly last year. I think this year, Dauman is very exciting. I hope we see a lot of them. I don't think we will with Madueke right behind Saka. But I want to say Dauman, but I'm going to go with Mascara. I think we see a lot of Mascara this season. He's going to get a lot of game time, and I liked what I've seen from him already in the preseason. He's got a good pass forward. He can play both center backs. So if Calafiori's out at all, Kivior's never hurt, so the left center back's covered. But he's going to be able to give Saliba a break. He can fill in on the right back if something. It'd be terrible if we lost Ben White and Timber at the same time, but I think we'll be fine. I just think Mascara he's gonna be able to squeeze into the same way Wyneri got into the team last year. I hope not, and I hope our center backs stay healthy, but I think Mascara has a good chance of sneaking in. And yeah, the biggest underachiever. Not the funnest topic. I don't think this person's going to be terrible all season, but I think our expectations of them already, they're not going to be matched. And I think that's going to be Lewis Skelly. I have him as my biggest underachiever this season, just because the hype's been so high and it's just been up this whole time. I think he's got to have a plateau moment, and I think there's a good chance Calafiori comes in, stays healthy for a lot of the season, and he's looked great all preseason. So, yeah. Lewis Skelly, underachiever. Mascara, my breakout player. I'm going to put a slash and throw Dauman in there too, just because I think he'll break the record for the youngest debut in the Premier League. But I don't know if we're going to see him as much as the fans want to see him. And then, yeah, Saka, top assist, top goal scorer, joint with Gyökeres and Saka. FA Cup winner, Premier League winner. That's how Arsenal are going to do this season. Tell me your guys' thoughts, opinions, whether you hate it, like it. And, yeah, go down in the comments, do that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more content. And yeah, thanks guys. Bye-bye.